I don't know if you've seen those videos or like where people just said like a lot can change in 1 year. I agree, a lot can change in 1 year, but nothing can also change in 1 year. If you have watched like my first videos, I moved to the States in September of 2024, and it's been over a year now and some months. And before moving to this country, I envisioned so much about this country. Like, I thought it was gonna be the country where I will achieve my goals and live my best life. And really, coming here has been far from what I expected. But then, it being far from what I expected has nothing to do with the country, but rather of how I live my life in this country. Ever since being here, I've gotten a job. I was able to join the gym, but I've not been consistent. I just have gotten a job and being rotting in my bed, not trying out new things. And it's really, I've come to realize like maybe it's not the country that was stopping me from living my best life, but myself. So why can't I change that next year? 2026, I plan to lock in. I plan to live, I don't want to say my best life, but I want to see what will happen if I lock in. If I lock in, like I lock in my fitness journey, like I'm disciplined enough and like really, really take my fitness journey seriously. What will happen if I decide to travel? Will I grow? What happens then? What will happen if I pour back into myself? These are all things that I want to learn and things I want to do next year. That's why I will call it the lock-in year, the year where I focus on my fitness journey, the year where I pour back into myself, and the year where I try out new things, the year where I will do everything that I am able to do fits within my power, and the year where I explore more. So I'm going to wait for 2026. 1st of January 2026, I lock in and I do what I'm supposed to do. And hopefully by the end of that year, I will look back at this video specifically and see, was it worth it? Can a lot really change in 1 year if you really put your mind to it? So it's going to be the lock-in experiment. And this is episode 1 of me just looking back at 2025 and see how nothing really changed. And also just showing how much, also this is just like a reflecting back video. So this is episode 1 of the lock-in year.